very different personalities between these athletes. Which one is going to come out as the first FSW Women's Champion?
You know,
Sandra Moone is very calm and collected right now.
I was just going to mention that.
That is the teachings of Thomas Day. Mazzerati, on the other hand, lets everything bother her. She's the stereotypical Real Housewife of insert city here. And Heather Monroe, great poise. She knows what she's getting herself into. She's held championships in just about every promotion she's competed in. That's going to give her the edge in this matchup.
And there you go for all our Twitch fans watching us live around the world. Subscribe, follow. If you have Amazon Prime, you could do it for absolutely free. Support FSW.
And like I said, Maserati went into this match thinking this is how it's going to end. Premature celebration.
I heard her boyfriend has that problem sometimes.
I've heard that too. I was going to say
a rumor
something.
going around with the boys, you know.
I was going to say that too. I don't know how family we're keeping FSW these days. And look at this. Both of these women have had enough of Maserati.
You know, and in this matchup, there are no friends, but there may be some short-term allies, and in most cases, Maserati won't have any of them.
No, I can't see anyone working with Maserati, but that might be the reason Mr. Opportunities with her tonight. And look at that. Sandra Moone able to keep up with the more experienced Heather Monroe.
Good scouting on both parts.
And neither want any part of Maserati in this matchup. They just want her eliminated early.
And arm drag back and forth, and Heather going for the quick pin.
Heather knows the tricks, man. She's been in more of these multi-person matches than either other her competitors here, Maserati or Sandra Moone. Oh, look at that, though.
Would that be a schoolgirl?
Yeah, it would be, I guess.
And Sandra Moone showing a lot of improvement over the time she wrestled Heather Monroe some months back.
She did, and you got to figure the way that Heather Monroe is wrestling every weekend, that match might be a forgotten situation for her, whereas Sandra Moone has probably dwelled on that as she's stretching Heather right now.
And as you know, being an elimination style matchup, Mazzerati is just letting them go on the outside and seeing if they can wear each other down.
It's not a terrible tactic for Mazzerati. Sandra Moone getting a full head of steam. Didn't get all of Heather, but got enough of her to stun her. Oh, and look at that. Mazzerati showing her edge. Something Sandra Moone's going to have to show in a match like this.
And now she wants her hand at Heather, but 1, 2, the backslide, almost a 3.
Heather going for that Lamai straw.
1, 2.
Tied her up, but only got a 2.
And Mazzerati with a big boot to the side of the head. 1, 2.
Mazzerati, last time out here at Samstown, got a big singles victory. And Mazzerati still celebrating that matchup from 2 months ago at the 9th anniversary. Feeling she should be at the top of the women's division in FSW, and tonight's her chance to prove that she should as she just drives the skull of Heather Monroe into the canvas.
1, 2.
And I'm not sure what Maserati's trying to point out. I think she's just trying to remind herself that Sandra Moone's still in this matchup.
As we said, this is a 3-way elimination match. And Sandra Moone obviously not happy with Heather Monroe. You know, let the best woman win.
None of these women are happy with each other. Sandra Moone driving her shoulder to the midsection of Heather.
Look at this, Sandra Moone barking orders at Mazzerati.
I think everyone at some point just has enough of Mazzerati. Even somebody with a lifestyle like Sandra Moone.
And the foot to the throat right there, Heather Monroe. And the crowd trying to get behind Heather Monroe.
They're trying to, they see Heather being double teamed. And right now, Mr. Opportunity doing what he does, sneaking in there and helping Mazzerati. Whatever's going on between Sandra Moone and Mazzerati is negatively affecting Heather in this matchup.
And the snap suplex, 1, 2. And look at that, Sandra Moone, smart, just sitting there hoping the pin counts.
Well, I mean, I think the only person that Sandra Moone's willing to follow is Thomas Day. She's not going to listen to Mazzerati, especially in a championship situation.
1, 2. As Sandra Moone going for the cover. But these guys are too busy beefing with each other to be paying attention to what's going on. It's the women's title on the line.
They have the perfect situation here to take advantage of. Try and double team Heather Monroe and take her out of this match and then fight. And that might be what Sandra Moone, for a second, was explaining.
And the double clothesline as the two other girls can't get along.
They gave Heather an opening and she's going to take advantage of it. She's going to make the most of this.
And a sidewalk slam from Heather Monroe.
Gut-wrench suplex out of Heather Monroe. She is on a tear. And if she acts quick, she might be able to eliminate one of these women. Back handspring.
And Heather Monroe connects on all ends to cover. 1, 2. But Mazzerati able to kick out. It looked like Mr. Opportunity was looking to lend Mazzerati a hand.
Oh, yeah. Mr. Opportunity knows his role. And at this stage, it's to make sure Mazzerati and Nick Bugatti later on tonight leave with titles.
And double the work for Heather Monroe. She's got to work over both women at the same time.
Heather really laying in those chops now, trying to drag the carcass of Heather Moone.
1, 2.
She's only getting a 2 count out of it. What is Sandra Moone doing? Did she just grab flowers? Kicked her, and can flowers that size even get in your eye? Oh man, what a kick out of Mazzerati. Heather tried to block it, but I don't think she was able to.
And look at this, Sandra Moone connects.
With a skull crusher. Face plant out of Heather Monroe, using her leg for extra leverage.
She might be able to pin them both right now if she makes a cover.
But it looks like she's had a lot taken out of her. All 3 women down. The first FSW Women's Champion will be crowned. But who is it going to be?
And the crowd kind of getting a little bit restless right now. They sense something about to happen big.
And now Mazzerati getting in this strike fight.
And you can hear the crowd. They are enjoying the slugfest that is going on.
Who's going to win this slugfest? Like you said, Heather Monroe building up the momentum with those forearm shots. Picks her up in a fireman carry. and uses Maserati's feet to club Sandra in the face.
And the elbows to the midsection. Heather's got her up.
Michinoku
1,
driver.
2, 3.
Maserati has been eliminated.
And Maserati can't believe it. Maserati is distraught here. She thought this was her night. And look at the way she's attacking Heather Monroe for eliminating her. Dumping her to the outside. The fans are loving it. They're loving the fact that Maserati's not going to be the first women's champion in FSW.
Well, she might be trying to make sure that nobody walks out of here the women's champion.
That was vicious. You hear the way she landed?
And right now, Mazzerati's
going to make it easy for Sandra Moone to walk out as the first women's champion in FSW. If Sandra Moone comes out of this with the title, you're going to have to give the assist to Mazzerati.
And the referee can't control her, especially with Mr. Opportunity right there.
Especially in a three-way matchup, where essentially it's no disqualification.
And Mazzerati terrorizing a little kid. Look at this.
Oh, look at this. New champion. No. Or I should have said first champion.
And Sandra Moone thought she was just going to steal the belt.
Sandra Moone thought at just the age of 17 years old, she would become the first FSW women's champion.
Youngest champion in FSW history.
Sorry,
Beating
Spider.
Spider Warrior.
Look at the way Heather fighting out of that full Nelson. Looked like she was going for another Michinoku driver.
1, 2.
Oh man, the referee caught it. Sandra Moone almost did it. And that was the inexperience of Sandra Moone. Most experienced competitors are always able to hide the fact that they're breaking the rules.
The referee said, I saw it with my own eyes.
And Grimes usually misses everything. Oh!
And Heather Monroe.
Oh, right into a last chancery. Got her!
And
Your winner of the match. And now, FSW Women's Champion,